calls himself Clark Rockefeller. Investigators in California today saying Rockefeller is actually a German man wanted for questioning in the disappearance and presumed murder of a San Marino couple, that's near Pasadena, California, back in 1985. Cops say Rockefeller was staying in the couple's guest house at the time. The picture on your left taken decades ago when he went by another name. Police saying Rockefeller's real name is Christian Gerhardtstreiter. The con man's lawyer says the so-called Rockefeller cannot remember his life before 1993. He is currently being held on kidnapping and assault charges after taking his own daughter in Boston a couple of weeks ago. Her mother reportedly said she was close, but little Caylee Anthony's third birthday has now come and gone with no sign of the missing Florida girl. And her mother, still jailed, still not saying a word to anyone why Casey Anthony is now refusing to see her parents and her brother, and why cops have brought in some new scientists to help with the case, and more next. More than a month, but Casey Anthony kept it to herself. Now it appears she's keeping to herself in jail. Casey canceling a scheduled visit by her parents. It was supposed to happen last night, but jail officials say Casey refused to meet with them. Casey's mom, Cindy, says Casey may be upset that she canceled a meeting a few days ago. Either way, Caylee's grandparents seem to be keeping busy. They have set up a moving billboard on the back of their car, an effort to keep the focus on the search for Caylee. Police are still working on finding Caylee as well, but their investigation seems to be going down a different path, as a team of scientists that specialize in human decomposition are now checking out the vapors from the trunk of Casey's car. Phil Keating live for us tonight in Orlando. Phil, what can you tell us about that?
Well, the Forensic Anthropology Department at the University of Tennessee is now involved in assisting the Orange County Sheriff's Department's investigation, specifically inside Casey Anthony's trunk. Remember, investigators reported they found what could be a hair sample, possibly Caylee's hair, and also, under black light, a suspicious stain. So that's all being tested by the crime lab in Orlando for any potential forensic evidence. But the University of Tennessee, they blasted some air, captured that air, and reportedly the chemical compounds of human decomposition will be detected. Those tests, though, not yet in.
Oh, and apparently these aren't the only new investigators on the case, Phil. What's this we're hearing about a psychic detective?
Yes, today two self-described psychic detectives landed here in Orlando. They had two dogs with them. They were actually not too far from here. They said they were here to get feelings, which would then lead them into areas where they thought they might be able to find clues as to the disappearance of Caylee Anthony, although they did provide zero examples of any previous unsolved mysteries which their psychic powers were able to solve.
We mentioned earlier, Phil, that Casey canceled a jailhouse meeting with her parents. Is she talking with anybody right now?
Really not at all. She canceled her visit with her brother on Friday. She canceled her visit with her parents last night. Her brother is scheduled to speak with her and visit her tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. We'll be live from the jail tomorrow morning. But she hasn't even spoken with her attorneys since at least Friday, and she hasn't made any phone calls from the jail in more than a week.
Phil Keating live for us tonight in Central Florida. Phil, thank you.